Eric is authentically Eric Mann. He's not trying to be anyone else. He's kind, he's thoughtful. People enjoy being around him. I think just the way he carries himself as being a normal person, someone who's accomplished as much as he has accomplished, for someone who has such a big stage and such a big platform, I think he shines brightest because of his humility and how humble he is about being Eric Mann.
You meet Eric and you instantly feel like you have a friend. He makes you feel very comfortable. He is what I would call a humble leader, but also I think he's just a good person.
Eric is always a very genuine person. When you call, he answers. He's always very uplifting, always willing to mentor, and you need that.
When I think about Eric, I think about Nehemiah, the builder, not just a builder of buildings, but of community. He brought people together. He attracted people to his cause. And when I look at Eric and I look at the things that he's done throughout his career, whether it be in Charlotte, in LA, in Pittsburgh, and now here in Jacksonville, he's been very consistent. And that was the one thing that people said about him and that I soon came to learn that was really one of his greatest characteristics.
Eric would want to be remembered as someone who created space for others to come up after him. He's the one who can connect with people. He is disarming. He is engaging. He's that charming brother that everybody wants to be around.
I think he mixes very well the YMCA mission with a business acumen. I'm thankful to have learned so much from him, from just the mission work and how to make sure we live that out, but also to make sure our YMCA is sustainable for long term.
He is so natural at relationships. He is known well and respected so well within the community, and that's elevated the YMCA, and that's definitely a tribute to just who he is naturally as a person.
I've probably had maybe a handful of conversations with Eric at conferences or doing the membership task force, and I reached out to him and he answered. I said, hey, I'd love for you to be my mentor. You seem like somebody that just lead by example as well. You're just not talking the talk, but you're also walking it. And that's sort of the person I want to emulate.
I consider him a big brother. I call Eric for advice and counsel, and I've tried to pattern my career after him.
I think he's a fantastic role model, and he is a role model and a mentor to many people, not only within the Y movement, but even here locally. All of the things that he's been able to achieve in his professional career, it's phenomenal. So it's an outstanding career. I think one that anybody would be superbly proud of. The Y is in his blood. He's been in this movement now for many, many years. And I'm glad to see that he's going to retire, but it's going to be hard because he's been with the Y movement for so many years.
Well, Eric's a steady leader, and he takes the Y to the community in a way that brings it to life for people that have not known the Y. They think it's a swimming gym, but it's so much more. There's a depth and breadth to the Y that a lot of people don't realize still today. He has a vision of a missionary, but he has the head of a businessman. And putting the two together has brought more strength and progress to our Y than we ever dreamed we could have. We're so lucky, we really are.